That man who owns one of the dozens of local campgrounds now playing by new TVA rules says he's lost $200,000 in the 3 years since TVA announced their plans.
Now, the new regulations took effect the first of the year. Local campgrounds say they've really noticed lost revenue Memorial Day weekend, and the regulations affect campgrounds. Some are determined not to pass that cost on to the customer. One man is simply expanding his services rather than raising prices. Local 6's Lauren Adams has tonight's top story from Marshall County, Kentucky. Larry Hellkamp is part of the Shoreline Alliance, a lawsuit filed by business owners looking to halt those TVA regulations. The TVA has filed a motion to dismiss the lawsuit, but a judge has not ruled on that yet. Hellkamp says he's also considering a petition to eventually take to lawmakers in Washington, D.C. An interstate mowing crew found a woman's body along the northbound stretch of Interstate 65 in Hardin County, Kentucky. Kentucky State Police say they also have continuing coverage. The community of Bardstown, Kentucky began a visitation tonight in honor of a police officer who was killed on duty. Investigators are still looking for the person who pulled the trigger. Bardstown Mayor Bill Sheckles says the city is adding $10,000 to a reward fund to help find the gunman. Thank you, Jennifer. Well, Staff Sergeant Robert Bales, the man charged with murdering 16 Afghan villagers, has agreed to plead guilty. This is to avoid the death penalty. His attorney says Bales will enter the plea on June 5th. A sentencing phase of his trial will determine if he is sentenced to life with or life without the possibility of parole. Bales will be giving his account of the night he left his outpost on a rampage and attacked 2 villages in March of 2012.
We have new details.
Getting a C-section can be difficult for a mother who wants an immediate connection with her baby. How some hospitals attempt to make the surgery.
Jennifer, thank you. Researchers have known for a while that kids with ADHD are more likely to abuse drugs and alcohol when they get older. But
the campus is closed today so workers can assess and clean up the damage. There could soon be a new law in our area that protects people who unknowingly bring home a sick animal. Why some are skeptical about the puppy. If you buy or adopt a pet, you expect it to be healthy, but that's not always the case. Illinois lawmakers want to protect pet owners who unknowingly bring home a sick animal with a piece of legislation they've named the Puppy Lemon Law. The bill is a hereditary disorder. Local 6's Catherine DeGisi spoke with a veterinarian today who says he understands the good intentions of the bill, but thinks it won't be as effective as lawmakers might think. The bill had been passed in the Senate, but the House made a few changes before it okayed it. The Puppy Lemon Law will move to the Senate floor one more time before it makes its way to Governor Quinn's desk. We also reached out to several pet stores, shelters, and breeders who said they simply don't know enough about the bill to comment at this time. Thousands of people are still recovering from the tornado devastation in Moore, Oklahoma.
Next, details on a special benefit.
Here's a look at what we're working on for 6. Those stories plus breaking news and weather are just 30 minutes away on Local 6 at 6.
Finally, there'll be a
benefit concert. Lots of other big stars going to be there too.
Yeah, I think Usher and some other ones. So should be
a lot of native Oklahomans are going to be there performing. So
looking forward to it.
Well, thanks for watching WPSD Local 6 at 5.
NBC Nightly News is next.